Hello guys, welcome back to my channel MSAK Trading. Guys, I have an announcement regarding the free training program. I have updated the link in the description box. You can check it out. There will be a free training program on technical analysis live on YouTube. In case you are not subscribed the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the updates regularly. Let's move ahead and see how Bank Nifty has performed based on our analysis. Well guys, yesterday I had said you that Bank Nifty, that is 21 December's low, is going to be very important, right? This was what we had marked, this low yesterday, and I said you yesterday itself, like in case there is a breach of this level, that is today's low, there are good chances it will go to S1 zone. There is a support 1 zone, right? You can see today what has happened. Though there was a breach, it didn't close below the low. Once there was a close here, you can see beautifully price entering this level here. Though there was a bounce back, but still price entered this level, and from here, from after hitting the S1, you can see price has moved to R1, closed above R1, and then you can see a move towards R2, but it has not hit R2. The high it made somewhere around 29,760. There was a good trade in the second session after 12 o'clock. And in Nifty, I'll tell you what has happened. Nifty, you can see a lot of arrows. See, Nifty, I had expected it to move up first. This is what I was actually expecting, it to either gap up, because after a big fall, usually there are good chances we can see some gap up or gap downs. In case it had gapped up, I was expecting this level to come in. I'll just show you what is the level. See R1, you can see here R1, this is the level I had marked. After hitting R1, you can see what has happened. After hitting the R1 here, the prices have again come down almost below S1. Here the trailing stop loss was hit. I was expecting it to move to S2, but it didn't happen. It has gone till S1 itself. And then you can see the prices have sustained above this, came down again above this zone. Then you can see here it had formed something like a double bottom, and from here we had a good momentum on the upside. From S1, you can take it as we had seen price moving to R1. It was simple trade in Bank Nifty. In Nifty, it was a little complicated because it was trading around the zone. Those who don't know how to take position based on the zones, they'll know that it will be a little complicated when price is trading just nearby the zone. You can see here what I'm talking about, and you can see here price was trading in the zone itself, near the zone. You can see here it was neither hitting any zones, probably just nearby zones, one particular zone it was trading. And once it has broken this double bottom, you can see price has retraced and moved up. So it was a good trade on the long side as well in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now guys, let's go ahead and see quickly how markets have how daily candle has formed, the first thing. Then we'll try to break down to 2 hours, 15-minute chart and 5-minute chart, and let's see what our trading plan will be for tomorrow. Let me go ahead and quickly delete these drawings first, and let's see if any new levels are required. Okay, now let me delete this first so that you guys don't get confused. Right, okay. Okay, let's first go to daily chart and see what has happened. Then we'll move to different time frame analysis. I just want to check out first trend line here, how the trend has formed. Let me just show you. Okay, let's see how the trend line has formed first. Let me start drawing from this low. Let me see. Okay, this is one trend line what I have. Guys, you can see here, this is a trend line what I'm drawing now. Let me tell you what is the reason I'm drawing this. In case price breaks down, guys, this is going to be a strong point for breakdown from this trend line or a reversal. This point, this particular area from almost around 13,150 to, I'm sorry, this is almost around, yeah, 13,150 to 12,819. This is going to be a very strong area, because if prices move down, this will be a good support. This trend line I'm talking about, from here the prices can either reverse, and if it breaks, then yes, we can see some downward momentum, right? This is the reason I've drawn this trend line. I've used log chart here. Okay, now I'll keep this trend line here. I'll just remove other drawings what I have drawn now, and I'll go to 2-hour time frame. Okay, before I move to 2-hour time frame, I have a very important thing to tell you here. Guys, this is one of my favorite patterns. Just check it out. It's an inside bar. I've spoken about this before as well in different videos. This is a very important topic. This here, you can see here, it has formed an inside bar, a very beautiful inside bar, right? So for today there was a bullish candle which has closed within the range of bearish candle. You can see yesterday there was a big bearish candle, the range in the sense the high to low of the bearish candle. You can see this particular candle, today's candle, has closed within this range of bearish candle. So as per inside bar strategy, in case it breaks yesterday's low, that is 21 December low, there are good chances the prices can head down, right? And below this zone we can see some more momentum on the downside, right? So let me mark this. I have already marked this level, and above yesterday's high we can see some more momentum on the upside. This is what usually happens in inside bar. We have seen a big bar yesterday. There was a big candle in Nifty. So let's see in the coming days how Nifty is going to behave. And once this range breaks, remember this, once the range of high or low breaks of 21st December, there are good chances the prices can start trending in the same direction where it has broken, right? Okay, now let me go to 2-hour chart and see what has happened. Okay, 2-hour chart, you can see it has held this support level, the S what I had drawn. This is a support zone. This is what I had drawn. Okay, now let me remove this inside bar drawing. Okay, let me extend these names as well. And if required, we'll draw some more levels today, some more zones, in case if I feel it's required, or else I'm going to maintain the same levels. Okay, now let's go to 15 minutes chart and see what has happened. Guys, understand multi time frame analysis is very important. No matter what, before taking a trade, make sure you always do multi time frame analysis. Okay, I'll mark today's high as well, a level for me to trade for tomorrow. Let's see where is today's high. This is around 13505.90 and this is around 13508. Okay, so today's high is 13508 and yesterday's low, this is going to be an important level for me. Okay, now let's go ahead zoom in the chart and see the reason for the reversal here. Okay, I'm going to maintain the same levels for tomorrow as well. There's no changes in the levels. Okay, let's go ahead and check out what has happened with the 5-minute chart. Based on that, we'll decide what trade we can take for tomorrow. Okay, straight and simple, as I said you, whenever it closes near the zone, I need not worry, right? So this high, today's high, is going to be very important, and yesterday's low is also going to be very important for tomorrow's day trading. And in case yesterday's low, 21st December's low breaks, then it will be a break in also daily candle pattern, that is inside bar, right? Okay, now what we can see here, the good chances price can enter here, this level. Let me mark these levels first, though I have marked it. Okay, I'll remove all this, looks very weird. Okay, for tomorrow, straight and simple thing, this is going to be my S1, this is going to be my S2, that support 2 zone, and third one is S3. This is going to be the S3 zone. I'm going to maintain the same levels. Actually, I had to change it, but after seeing the inside bar, I'm planning to maintain the same level. I don't want to change it for tomorrow. Okay, and on the upside, I have this resistance 1. Right, these are the zones. Okay. Now guys, tomorrow there are good chances price can enter this zone again, and once it retraces, once it turns on the upside direction, I can take a trade. Risky traders can take a trade here itself. Safe traders can take a trade once it closes above the today's high for a target of R1. Right, this is what we can see. And next target above this is going to be the R2. This is the level above R1, right? Okay, now on the downside, once it breaks S1, we can target for S2, and I can also see for today's low as a target, right? And any breach below yesterday's low, that was 13,442, we can expect some good momentum on the downside, because it is also a breach in daily chart, right? This is a simple thing. And in case it reverses from any of this zone, you know what to do. In case it reverses from here, take a long trade, or it reverses from here, you can go initiate a long trade. If it turns from R1, we'll go ahead and take a short trade. This is a straight and simple thing what we are going to follow tomorrow, right? This is the Nifty plan, and let's go ahead and see what has happened with Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, let me remove these drawings first. Okay, now Bank Nifty, probably I'll have to wait for a proper level to come in. The reason it has closed in between two zones, right? So I'll have to wait for tomorrow. In case it gaps up and reaches to proper level or gaps down, then probably it will be easy for us to take a trade. But still, I'll let you know what to do for tomorrow. Today's low is going to be a very important point for tomorrow. Understand that today's low is going to be very important. Today's low is somewhere around 29,000 exactly, right? 29,000.10. Okay, and today's high is also will also be a very important point, this level. This is going to be a very important point. Today's high was somewhere around 29,760. Okay, now let me tell you with daily charts. Let me just change these levels first. Okay. Guys, today's chart, if you see, it looks something like a hammer. Let me zoom this. Guys, you can check it out. Don't watch the levels. See here, just watch this candle. This looks like something like a hammer, and in case it breaks today's high, then there are good chances we can see some upward momentum. This is the behavior of the hammer, right? Usually it tries to push the stock price or index price on the upside direction. Once it breaks the high, there are good chances the prices can move up, right? So this is the hammer what you have got, and let's go and check out. The place wherever hammer has formed. Okay, we have, okay. Guys, let me tell you what I'm trying to observe here. I'm just trying to see today's hammer's low. You can just mark the candle low, today's candle low, and you can see previously if there was any reversal nearby that area. Yes, I see one reversal here. You can see today's low was somewhere around 29,000. There was a reversal here, right? And from here, after breaking, there was a good bullish candle on the upside. This place as well, after the close there has been some upside momentum. Okay, this has acted as a strong resistance, and here as well. Let me zoom this, you'll have an idea. You can see the marked areas, whatever I've marked. Let me zoom a little more. Okay, ignore this on the top side. I'm talking about 29,000 area. See, this is 29,000, somewhere around 28,999. On the right side you can see here, these all places have been either strong resistance or strong support. So that's the reason probably there was a bounce from that level today. Let's go back to the area what we had plotted. Okay, now very soon I'll be releasing the series of candlestick chart and the psychology on that. You can also watch that and learn how candlesticks work. Candlestick is very important when it comes to trading, right? Okay, now today's high and today's low is going to be a very important point. First one. Second point is, once it breaks today's high, there are good chances the prices can start moving on the upside direction, right? In case price reverses from today's high, again we can see this levels to come in, whatever we have marked, the zones. Okay, let's go to 2 hour chart and analyze. Okay, in 2 hour chart it looks like probably it has broken the downtrend line. Let me check it out. No, it has not broken the downtrend line. It's trading somewhere near the downtrend line itself. Let me go to 15 chart and then we'll show you what the plans can be for tomorrow, right? Okay, let me remove all these drawings first. Okay, we have marked R1 and S1. Let's go ahead and mark also S2. This is going to be S2 for tomorrow, right? Okay, and this area is going to be S3. Okay. Now first thing, as I said, you watch it out. It has closed between two zones. So if it breaks to today's high from 29,760, it can go up to 29,860 very easily. It's 100 points trade. It's not a small trade. 100 points is good, right? And in case it comes down here and it breaches below S1, there are good chances we can see day low again, yesterday's low or S2 levels to come in, whatever we have marked, somewhere around 29,020. Any reversal from S1 we can again target for today's high, and above that R1 level. From S2 we can again target S1, and breach of S1 R1 we can see for R2 as a target very easily. R2, and then probably we can also see this levels coming in. somewhere around 30,300, though it is very far. But in Bank Nifty, yes, if it's very volatile and that particular day, it's not a big deal. 600 to 800 points. Okay, this is a level what I'll be seeing, R2 and R3. R2, and this is going to be my R3. Right guys, it's very simple. Above this I can aim this, and above this I'll aim this. Right, I'll just trade the levels, but I'll make sure I'll at least try to see if there is a proper risk reward ratio. Based on that itself I'll trade. My usual risk reward ratio is minimum 1:1 for first lot, and for other lots it will be 1:2, 1:3 depending on the market momentum. Make sure you trade with the stop loss. Stop loss is very important while trading. Don't keep stop loss in your mind, make sure you keep it in your system. And even if stop loss triggers, if you have proper risk management and a proper tested strategy, by month end probably you will be in profit. You need not worry about that. Right guys, thank you all. If you have any doubts, you can drop a comment, and in case you have watched my previous videos and you are learning something, you can share the comment, and please share the videos with your friends so that they also understand how we trade, and they can also join the free training program. And if anyone has not subscribed, please go ahead, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. Right, I'll see you tomorrow again with Bank Nifty and Nifty analysis. Let's see tomorrow how Nifty and Bank Nifty performs based on our zones what we have drawn. And again, if required, tomorrow we'll go ahead and draw some new zones. Take care guys, have a good night.